Let me wet my whistle. Molly girl. Thank you for clicking on the channel. Welcome back. If you are a subscriber and you know you're here for the ride, welcome back. We're back with an Insecure review. Let me wet my whistle again. So we start out with Issa. It's like 3 in the morning and she is at home, can't sleep, restless or whatever because the block party is the very next day. So she, you know, gets on Instagram and she's thumbing through Instagram and comes across Nathan's page. And so she slides in his DMs because she sees that he's up and awake and he's on there, active, I guess I should say. So, you know, she's like, what you doing up? And he's like, can't sleep, want to talk. So she calls him. And then this is when we see who Issa was talking to at the very beginning of the season when it came on. And she was on the phone with somebody telling them, I don't fuck with Molly no more. So she was talking to Nathan. I forgot why she even mentioned that. I want to say he mentioned Molly. Because, you know, Andrew and Nathan are roommates. I had forgot completely. I had completely forgot about that little bit of information. But yeah, Nathan and Andrew are roommates. And yeah, that's what it was. He called Molly your girl. And she was like, honestly, I don't really fuck with Molly like that no more. Sorry. So Issa had already solidified it from there. Like nothing huge had transpired yet, but she ain't feeling Molly. So it's the day of the block party. And Molly is getting dressed. Well, she's looking for something to wear. Andrew is over there. And she fussing and complaining about Issa. You know, I don't even know if I should go. Like, we ain't in the best place. And blah, 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 blah. She didn't come to my event when I got partner with something Molly had going on, work-related. And she felt like Issa didn't celebrate it. So maybe I shouldn't come to this block party because we ain't even in a good space. So I kind of want to go and I kind of don't want to go. But she gonna go anyway because Issa's her best friend. Issa, excuse me, y'all. That ain't the Rona. Issa, she's setting up. And, you know, the people starting to trickle in. It's more of these people as it is these people. But, you know, that's how gentrification goes. They love a festival, love a block party, love being outside with a food truck. And so do we, but they love it. They love it. They do that more in their neighborhoods than in ours, which is why they gravitate to that, you know, to those types of events. So Issa, you know, was a little alarmed by that because she's seeing, you know, they setting up and she's seeing all of the white folks coming in. Where are the people? Because I'm doing this for the people. This is for the hood. This is for the culture. And yet, we ain't out there. But you know, we don't show up till after 8 anyway. We're going to show up for the headliner. She sees Condolla and, you know, walks over there to her because Condolla been ignoring her calls, ignoring her texts, leaving her on red, ghosting her. So she just walks up on, well, hey, girl. Nice to see you again. And Condolla is just like, Lawrence didn't tell you? Tell me what? We broke up. I'm sorry. I'm sure Issa was probably like, yippee, on one shoulder. And then the other shoulder was kind of like, I'm so sorry to hear that, sis. But thanks for all your help. Condolla, you know, congratulates her on everything, how it all turned out or whatever. But yeah, she and Lawrence are no longer an item. Because at first, Condolla was acting funny. Like, she was trying to act standoffish. Like, I guess maybe she thought she would have known, you know, the fact that they were broken up. And maybe she was looking at her like, what you doing here? I know Lawrence told you what happened, but Lawrence didn't get a chance to tell her because she had that, you know, urgent phone call when her headliner quit last episode. So, yeah. Lawrence didn't get a chance to tell. And I'm trying to figure out why they would have broken up. We didn't see them break up. We just saw them have a little spat. And not even a little spat. They just had a small disagreement, you know. A little small back and forth about exes. And that was that. But I guess Condolla's like, listen, I'm not finna be your rebound. Just like you don't want to be my rebound. I mean, I wouldn't say that Condolla is a rebound for Lawrence because he had his rebound girl, and that was Tasha. And Tasha was so thirsty. Just throwing herself at the man. Even when he was with Issa, you know, when things were good. But, yeah, so they done broke up. That's over and done with. Condolla, you know, congratulates her and goes on by her business. Kelly and Tiffany, they over on the red carpet taking pictures. And Kelly Issa walks up, of course, you know, and Issa's like, I can't be taking pictures. Okay, maybe just one. And so they go and take their pictures. Okay, we're going to take a cool one, a cute one, and a thug one. But anyway, and the kids off to the side, y'all are so lame. And Tiffany husband just done cussed them kids out. I'm at that stage in life, like auntie stage, where like teenagers annoy me. Teenagers, I can't stand a teenager. And I know I was once a teenager, but I'm not finna believe that we was them kind of teenagers. These teenagers today, we wasn't nothing like them. But anyway, Kelly over there, and she just immediately starts talking in this British accent. Everybody like, girl, why are you talking like that? Apparently, she done got a new boo. And when she met him, she had the fake accent going on. So she got to keep it up. Because he thinks she's from England. Anyway, I'm telling you, without Kelly, I don't know. I don't know if it would be a funny show. I mean, Issa's funny. Issa has her funny moments. But the comedic relief of everything, like she ain't never serious, that's Kelly. Then we see Issa talking to this to this reporter. You know, they're asking about the block party and all of that. And the lady was kind of shady. She kind of tried to ask about, you know, well, where's the black people? Like, oh, so this is an event for us. Where are we? I don't see us. And then when she gets off, you know, once it's over and done with, Issa's like, okay, so where can I find the interview? I'd love to see it. She's like, oh, girl, on my YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel. So you not even CNN. You not Fox. You not Fox 5. You not MSNBC. Like, so you ain't affiliated with nobody. Okay. So that's that. Tiffany and Kelly, they getting drinks, and she double cupping it. You know, she got one cup in this hand, another cup in this hand, just drinking them both. And Kelly, girl, you not breastfeeding no more? Oh no, I'm not breastfeeding anymore. It didn't take her loss. She didn't even try. I don't even think she tried. But listen, I can't judge. I'm not judging no mama that decides I'm done with this breastfeeding stuff. Because with my first child, with TJ, he had a problem staying latched. So I want to say about 2 months in, I was like, I can't do this no more. Because the child be hollering and screaming, and it's because he's not getting anything. Not getting enough. So to the bottle you go. That's just that. Birth got on birth control. All of that milk dried up. So that was that. Then with Eden, she nursed well. I just didn't like I got tired of it. You know, if you have ever breastfed a baby, if you are breastfeeding now, then you know exactly what I mean by, listen, the feeling. After a while, I don't want to do that no more. After a while, I don't want to pump no more. I feel like a cow. I don't want to do it no more. So listen, I don't judge the mama that want to get her drink on after having a baby, because listen, you ain't had one in 9 months. Some folk 10 months. Have you a little glass of wine or a little cocktail if you like, and dump it. You know, if you're a pump and dump kind of girl, or just stop breastfeeding if you feel like, listen, I ain't finna be wasting milk. I ain't finna be around here pumping or nursing. If you like Tiff, be like Tiff. But anyway, then Molly shows up. Amal comes over there trolling Kelly like he always do. Amal is Issa's brother. And he come over there trolling her, you know, because he picked up on the fact that she got this fake accent going on. And so, you know, he starts asking her, so what part of England are you from? And he started, you know, throwing stuff out there, because I guess he know a little something about overseas. And, you know, catches her in her lie. But she keeps it up because her date is dumb. Her date is stupid. He don't know much himself, so he's easily fooled. Andrew, he shows up. Andrew and Molly, of course, they came together. Andrew compliments Issa on the event, and Molly's still standing there looking stale about the face, still mad and salty for whatever reason. Oh, the neighbor. You know, her ghetto neighbor, the one from upstairs who be hollering all kind of stuff from upstairs on her balcony. She trolling Issa, talking about it's so many white people where the black people, so she noticed that as well, that this is supposed to be a block party for us, but it's more of them here than it is us. And Issa's, we gonna show up soon, I guess. We gonna get there soon, I guess. Then Nathan, he shows up, and Issa, they have a conversation. She's still worried. That's been her concern the entire time. Where are the black people? Where are the black people? The black people do start to show up though while they're standing there talking, because I guess they were standing next to the entrance, I want to say, and she started to see the black people come in. You know, once the sun went down, that's when we showing up. Once the sun go down, Issa's assistant, they go and meet the headliner. I forgot what his name was. Schoolboy Q. Is it Schoolboy? Schoolboy Q. That's what I want to call him. That's probably not who he is, but anyway, he shows up. Oh, but before that, Issa and Molly have a little quick conversation. Issa's just standing off by herself, and Molly brings her plate. Like, I didn't know if you had eaten yet, you know, so I just decided to bring you a little extra wings because they gave me a couple extra. You know, a nice little gesture, olive branch. And, you know, Issa takes the food, and, you know, they're going to sit there and chat, but then her assistant runs up like, he's here, Schoolboy Q is here. So, of course, Issa has to go tend to her artist. So she goes to do that. Molly's just standing there. Of course, she still got the dumb look on her face, looking cheap. And I guess because she really would have liked to have a conversation with Issa and I guess relish in the moment. But Issa's working. So, girl, get over it. When they go in there and talking to Schoolboy Q, the assistant done had a nosebleed. She just so excited. She's so excited, now her nose bleeding. Issa told her at the end, you might want to go to the hospital for that. Because it was still bleeding by the end of the night. She just got the tissue up here. She was standing out, I guess. The old neighbor she ran into, the blood, he was also on Awkward Black Girl. Is that the name of that show? Was it called Awkward Black? Her web series. I want to say it was called Awkward Black Girl. But anyway, he was on there, and he was on the first 2 seasons of Insecure. He always gets him a little cameo, or, you know, I want to say that's her friend. Because those people that were on Awkward Girl were, you know, all of her friends, you know, from that little tight-knit community that they had, I should say village that they had, creating that web series. And she brought a few of them on to Insecure, and he was one of them. But she saw him at the party, and he telling her about all the Bloods, all the folk from the old neighborhood. He telling her about everything. The wobble comes on, you know, they bring everybody together. So everybody get to the dance floor for the wobble. Issa went on out there. Molly went on out there with Andrew. Andrew went out. Listen, it took him a minute to, you know, he was doing this, trying to find his beat, trying to find his downbeat to get in there on. Finally got in there and got his wobble on. He did all right. Even, you know, Issa and Molly, you know, had a good time with one another, because it was awkward at first with the two of them being right next to each other. And then they just kind of let their hair down and had a good time with one another, and were able to, you know, do the wobble in peace, you know, without it being awkward. The headliner gets on there and it's lit. Listen, the crowd is turned. I don't even know this man. I didn't know what song they were saying. Listen, I guess it's some... He must be from LA, because I don't know him. Molly ends up finding out that Andrew, see, this is, let me wet my whistle one more time. This one, she find out that Issa reached out through Nathan. I'm gonna just break it down like this. Molly finds out that the artist that Issa got, Andrew, is the one that made it all happen. She's trying to figure out the heck, and she just run up on Issa, and starts going in about that. I set boundaries. How could you go behind my back and stab you in the back, Molly? First of all, Molly, I think that you're only upset because you didn't control that whole narrative. It wasn't you that put the artist in her hands. It was your man. And since you didn't want to ask your man, I went to an old friend who lives with said man. And so what? Yeah, I did it. Did. Now what we gonna do? Molly. That was all about control, or the lack thereof, for her. Like, she wasn't the one to pull those strings, so now it's a problem. But you didn't want to ask him. So yeah, I went behind your back. What was I supposed to do? You didn't want to help me. And with their whole friendship, they both play a part in the breakdown in communication. But Molly is the one, for me, that, I don't know. I can't put the words together, but Molly ain't nobody's friend. She ain't nobody's friend. Not the friend that you need, I should say. She, like, okay, see, Issa, she used to Issa being the, you know, being the friend that's still getting herself together. The friend that works at her nonprofit. The friend, you know, that barely making ends meet. Meanwhile, her peers, the people around her, they're established. Somebody got a house. This one got a condo, you know, well into their careers. Tiffany, you know, she's a housewife, but still, everybody had them, you know, had their lives were on the up and up, and Issa was, you know, struggling to get there. And I feel like Molly wanted her to stay in that lowly place. She wanted her to remain the friend that is the one still learning and growing and trying to get it together. And you want to be the one to teach her. You want to be the one to show her. And it's like, no. Now the tables have turned. Now Issa is making moves for herself, doing well for herself. And you know, you can't take it, Molly. You can't take it. You would rather Issa be beneath you, and that would make you comfortable. That whole situation was unnecessary. Running up on that lady at the thing, showing out, making a scene, all because she asked Nathan to ask Andrew to, you know, help out with that artist. Like, that's your friend, friend. Regardless of how you felt. Like, because at first when I watched it the first time, I kind of understood Molly's boundaries, what she wanted to set there, you know, because for one, Issa, you've been flaking on me. You know, we have to have this serious conversation about our friendship, and you continuously put it off, flake and all of that, and then you want to call and ask me for a favor? No, ma'am. We can have this talk, though. We could talk about what we was going to talk about. Then you can ask me for a favor. So I get that. But hard stop. Okay, so was she supposed to just give up on her artist? Was she supposed to just throw what she needed to get done by the wayside because you are, you know, you're feeling away? No, she wasn't. She on the phone with Nathan, somebody who right there in the house with Andrew. I would have asked Nathan too. You know what? Molly don't really want to ask. So I'm going to ask you, could you talk to him about that for me? Please and thank you. Granted, Issa probably could have told Molly. She could have definitely told, but she don't owe her that. She does not owe her that. She could have, but she don't owe it to her. I don't know. And was that the last episode of the season? I feel like, what's left to do? Was that it? I hope not, because that was 5 measly episodes, and I'm going to need at least 10 to feel like, you know, I've watched the season. Anyway, get rid of your Mollys in your life if you have any. If you have those friends that don't sing your praises publicly, that don't sing your praises at all. Like when you have a win, they don't acknowledge it. The ones that you know kind of try to diminish the things that you have done in your life, and making it seem like they're the only ones growing in life and you're just stuck and stagnant. Yeah, get rid of them. They're not your friend. Not your friend at all. I can't say that I've ever encountered a Molly in my... I take that back. I take that back. I was about to say, I ain't ever encountered a Molly in my life. Lies. I have. And for me, it was on a more of a spiritual type of feel. Like it's not about people having better careers or people having more money, or, you know, they're just well-to-do people, and I'm not, it ain't nothing like that at all. It's people who feel like they super saved and saintly, and I'm the heathen. Yeah, got rid of those people. But anyway, that's all I got for Insecure. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Please comment, guys, because this show here is one that I like to have banter back and forth. Like I like to talk about it because it just, you know, you can write you a few think pieces after watching Insecure. Every single time I watch it, it brings up great conversation topics. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now. We didn't get Good Girls this week, so I'm not doing a Good Girls review. I want to say, and I said that I was going to start Married to Medicine Los Angeles. I don't think so. I'm going to wait till Married to Medicine Atlanta comes back, because those are my girls. LA is okay, but not worth me rehashing. So yeah. All right, guys, I'll talk with you later. I said chat and talk at the same time. Peace and light.